Let me think about the students I saw fourth period, not counting Soledad, she said, cuddling Lupe in her lap and feeding her a biscuit. The first to pass by during fourth period was a boy. That tells us that only a boy can be in the 11:20 slot. So we know it can't be Tran, and we know it can't be Ladon, and we know it can't be Missy in that first 11:20 spot. He was running fast and grabbed something from his locker. That tells me a boy went to the locker. So again, it wasn't Ladon, wasn't Tran, and it wasn't Missy. I remember a second boy ran by 30 or 35 minutes after him. Since the first boy is 11:20, 30 minutes after has to be 11:50 or more, 11:55. So that means the second boy couldn't be at 11:25 or 11:35. So we don't know which boy was first or second, but we know that neither of them could be at 11:25 or 11:35. One has to be first and one has to be at 11:50 or 11:55. I remember seeing Tran run by at least 10 minutes after the first boy. Since the first boy was 11:20, Tran had to be 11:30 or later. So Tran cannot be 11:25. The last person to come out of the class in fourth period was Ladon. That tells us that Ladon had to be the 11:55. So in this case, we put an O because that's something we know for sure. So then we put X's in the rest of that row and the rest of that column. And when we do that, we can go look at the 11:25 column and see there's only one space left for an O, so that's Missy. And then we put X's in the rest of that row. Then we look at the 11:35 and we can do the same. Oh, there's only one spot left for Tran, so we can put an O there and X the rest of that row. And so that gives us a lot of information for that box.